All right, so here's my 1986 Toyota pickup. What I wanted to go over was an issue I was having in the wiring. Basically, it was rusted. The original crimps were about here in the harness and about here. You could have left the intake on, but I decided not to. It was just a lot easier because I also tied in new clips on the injectors because the other ones were all rotted out. These were pretty cheap. I picked them up, I believe, on Amazon. $16 for I think all of them. But a couple things that I wanted to point out because I looked everywhere online and I couldn't find a single thing other than help on the forums was that you got to cut into it and rewire it. What I did find was that your blue and yellow that run off of here, your yellow runs to both a single into a double, resoldered that into 1 and 3, and then your blue from this connector as well outside of the harness runs to your 2 and 4, and then the way I remembered it was the white went to the right. I don't think it matters which way it was. The main thing was this guy here was completely corroded out. The original crimp was here. One of them was completely broken off. I'll probably post a photo, but these two are all on the top. There's a bunch of white wires in the harness, so when you originally take it apart, just make sure you tape this guy off. The one with the red, and then there's a little one with 2 little like diamond blue stars on it. I think there's some original writing in here, but soldered that up really good. And this one goes from 2 into 4, and then on every single one hits the white. It doesn't matter because these are both going to be connected into the 4. Whether it was like the red goes to the 1 and 3 or 2 and 4, doesn't matter. White goes to every single one. Went to Lowe's, picked up some new wiring for it. What I do recommend in doing this, if you have the same issue where injectors go out, cold starts having an issue, is to pick up one of these guys for your soldering. It helps hold the wires together. I think they're called Handyman. I don't know, $8 Harbor Freight, great part. What I recommend though, if you're going to be doing a job like this and soldering, is to get some shrink wrap and put it on your teeth. That way, so when you crimp your wires, you can kind of see here in this white one, if it focuses. But basically when it crimps, you don't want to break the fitting on the actual wire. And if you have any questions about doing this yourself, let me know, and I'll post this here shortly. Thanks.